Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Spearmax, and today uh, I forgot to mention a few things in one of my last videos, and we also got some leaks. So shout out to BUX Mon and Shortos for bringing us this information. First of all, um, I forgot to mention that we also have the devoted Wizardmon in a Digi-Egg in the X Metal Exchange Shop, and we are getting soon on the 15th to March 8th Calm Orochimon. We also are getting his plugins and all that. So yeah, let's check out some of the things that I missed. So the Digivolution support set. I assume that this is for rubies. No, 100 X metal a piece. Here's the Magnamon X that most of you, I assume, that has granted a lot for him. He basically in Battle Park, he can be quite annoying because he can revive a lot. But yeah, I assume that he is going to be used mostly for Underworld or any PvE content, basically, but mostly for Underworld. Let's go real quick for his stats. He has 7.5k HP, 6.1k tech, 2.5k defense, and 27 speed. His plugins give him tech and counter, and defense and HP. His main skill, he deals damage to 2 enemies. He increases his own counter by 80% for 5 turns, and he can revive with 70% HP one time. This is every single time that he uses the main skill, so keep that in mind. The sub skill, he deals damage to 3 enemies, and he increases his own tech by 100%, so that's double. He also evades 2 attacks permanently, and he deals 5 times the damage when countering, that's permanent as well. And he decreases all allies' tech by 60%. He is not a bad Digimon, but I don't think, like I said, he won't be most used in Battle Park much, unless you have a good team around him that can. He is much more of a support than an attacker. So yeah. Here's the Orochimon that I missed to talk about. He is a Calm Ultimate. He has 4.5k HP, 4.3k tech, that's pretty good for an ultimate, 2.1k defense, and 25 speed. He doesn't have his own plugins. His main skill, he deals damage to random enemies 2 times. He hits 4 targets at the same time. He has 50% chance to inflict poison on those enemy targets, and he increases his own tech by 50% for 2 turns. His sub skill, he deals damage to random enemies 2 times. He hits 4 enemy targets at the same time, and he also has 50% chance to inflict poison on those 4 enemy targets. And the passive, he increases his own HP by 80%, that's permanent, and decreases all enemies' defense by 30% for 2 turns. Again, he could be a good PvE unit, but basically he is gonna be free from the February 15 until March, so you can go get him and use him in Underworld and Clash and all that. But I don't think he will be most used in Battle Park. So I mean, the skills are not bad. It's the stats that might hold him a bit. So yeah, the Wizardmon, I've heard a lot that he is very good for Underworld. He is a devoted champion, so he has low cost to be used in Underworld. He has 6.6k defense, 2.5k tech, 1.9k defense, and 8 speed. he has his special plugins that give him tech and block, and the defensive ones give him defense and HP. His main skill, he deals damage to one enemy. He decreases that enemy target defense by 60% for 7 turns, and sub skill, he recovers all allies by 50% and removes shock, paralysis, freeze, stun, sleep, poison, burn, error, skill lock, and blind. So he's very good. And his passive, he can evade one attack permanently, and he nullifies shock, paralysis, freeze, stun, sleep, poison, burn, error, skill lock, blind, and even fade effects, but to himself. It would have been a little bit too stupid if it were for all allies, so yeah. We also got here the future summon, which we got Neptune and Tigervespamon, and SDQ that I've been working on lately, and yeah, I haven't done a video about all of this because I've been working and all that, but I've still been playing a bit. But yeah, I already got the Lightroom on. I tried my hardest to get it because I really like the Digimon evolution line and the Agumon as well. The Neptune, let's check. He is a Depth Mega. I already faced him a bit in the Battle Park. He's not bad. He has 9.3k HP, 4.7k power, 2.8k defense, and 22 speed. He doesn't have his own plugins. His main skill, he deals damage to 3 enemies. He decreases those enemies their power damage resistance by 40% and has 50% chance to inflict one of these status, that is shock, paralysis, freeze, stun, sleep, poison, burn, error, skill lock, or blind for 2 turns. His sub skill is practically almost the same. He deals damage to 3 enemies, but a little bit weaker. He decreases enemies' power damage resistance, and the sub skill is increase all allies' power damage resistance by 40%. And the same as the main skill, he has 50% chance to inflict those status effects: shock, paralysis, freeze, stun, sleep, poison, burn, error, and skill lock, and blind. And yeah, the passive, he can nullify poison, burn, and error effects targeting all allies, and he decreases all enemies' status abnormally resistance by 50% for 2 turns. The passive, I think it's the winner here, because since it decreases all enemies abnormally resisted by 50%, that means you can skill lock, burn, give error, whatever, much more easier. But for me, in my opinion, you can skip this banner. Well, you can skip him. I don't know about Tigervespamon, but I assume that it is not that good either. Neptune is not bad. He doesn't look bad, but he's not a must-have. The Lightroom, which, yeah, you guys know about the SDQ. He is a brave armored Digimon. I like him very much. I like his design and all that. Stat-wise, he doesn't have the best with 4.85k HP, 4.2k power, 2.1k defense, and 22 speed. That's on level 99. He has special plugins that give him power and critical, and defense and HP. His main skill, he deals damage to 2 enemies, he ignores enemy block. He increases his own power by 35% per use, and he can stack up until 75%. The sub skill, he deals damage to 3 enemies. He decreases their counter rate by 60%, and he increases his own power by 35% and can stack up to 75 as well. The passive, he decreases all enemies' defense by 40%, and he allows you to reduce cooldown time after using the skill by 70% 3 times. That's for him only. And yeah, He's practically free, so if you can grind them, I don't see why not get him. Yeah, the Spotlight Digimon Challenge, the usual that you can get bits, you can get stamina drinks, you can get booster plugins from this, the DGV codes as well. I think you can get the skill stones for Lightroom specifically. Yeah, you can get them. The bonus Digimon in Battle Park, Death Neptune and Brave Tiger Vespamon. Wait, where's the Brave Tiger Vespamon? Did I pass him? Did I really pass him? Okay. Okay, yeah, the Brave Tiger Vespamon line, but for some reason it's not here the information. Yeah, and the Battle Park Metal Exchange will include Neptune's plugins if you need it. The bonus Digimon in the SDQ, Neptune will have a huge bonus. The Brave Tiger Vespamon will have a good bonus as well. I'm using the Brave Lightroom and the Tenacious Flame Dramon in the SDQ, so yeah, I'm not getting too many points, but not a small amount. Yeah, the banner will be, well, it is already available until February 22. So yeah, we're getting another feature summon. Well, we already got it, but yeah. And this one we are getting the Regalmon, Deft Regalmon, the Alphanimon Fallen mode, and the Sakuyamon main mode, I think it was. The Regalmon, she's a Deft Mega that uses Tech. Her HP is 9.4 HP, 4.8k of Tech, 2.9k of defense, and 22 speed. She does have her plugins. Her main skill, oh my god, she deals damage to 4 enemies. He ignores enemy block and increases those enemies' power by 60%. The sub skill, she deals damage to 4 enemies. She increases his own tech by 70% and has 85% to inflict poison, burn, or error on those 4 enemy targets. And the passive, she allows you to deal 8 times the damage to an enemy inflicted with error, burn, or error. That's permanent. Oh my god. And increases all allies' defense by 30% for 7 turns. For the meta right now, she's not that good. But if she would have come to global a little bit more earlier, I think she would have been good for Battle Park and all that. But yeah, this same as the Neptunemon and Tiger Vespamon banner, it can be skippable. You don't need to waste a lot on this. Better Digimon will be coming, so yeah. More bonus Digimon in the Battle Park, the Deft Ragelmon, the Devoted Sakuyamon main mode, the Brave Alphanimon Fallen mode, the Tenacious Bancho Lilymon, the Calm Dianamon, and the Deft Kuzuamon main mode line from February 8 until the March 21. The BP Metal Exchange, you will get the Ragelmon plugins and the Devoted Sakuyamon main mode plugins as well. Same goes in the item shop. You will get the support set for Sakuyamon main mode and the Regalmon, which include protein, super DGV codes, skill stones, and the rest. We're getting as well the Lunar New Year Personality Awakening support set. I don't know if the bonus is here, the login bonus. You can log in by every day and you can get up to 150 rubies. so you really don't want to miss that out. It's free. That's almost a free multi just by logging in. Oopsies. And yeah, you can get the Lunar Year Personality Super Awakening support set. One for each personality, which include the Bit Vortex Key, Personality Emblem, Hero Codes, Villain Codes. These will be costing 300 a piece. And yeah, I don't think this is worth it. You're wasting, I think, too much for less. I don't know. At least for me, it is not that big of a deal. So yeah. The Lunar Year Magnamon Merciful Multi-V code set. This could be quite useful if you're struggling to get the Magnamon Merciful Mode DGV codes and you want to speed the process. This can be quite useful if you have the resources, if you have enough, so you can Super Awaken him and all that. Same as the Volcanic Dramon, but Volcanic Dramon will be less he will start to get less used in the long run, so yeah. What else do we got here? More Lunar Year packs for Magnamon X, Magnamon X, one for each type. And finally, we got to the leak of today, which is the Magnamon X. We are getting the limited summon banner, which will be only him as the featured unit. And we're also getting the Clash Battle, where we can still get more X medals. So yeah, the X medals are going to be basically, it's going to be its own shop. So what else? The Magnamon Antibody, he is a Tenacious Mega. Let's see the stats real quick and all that. He has 11k HP. That's very high. He has 4.5k power, 3.9k defense, 22 speed. The power is not that high, but he has special plugins that give him power and critical and defense and HP. His main skill, he deals damage to 3 enemies, he ignores enemy block, and he hits 3.5 times the damage during a crit. That's very good. The sub skill, he deals damage to a single enemy, he ignores enemy block, and has 50% chance to inflict blind on a single enemy target for 2 turns. And the passive, he nullifies shock, paralysis, freeze, stun, sleep effects targeting all allies for 6 turns. That's pretty good. He increases his own defense by 100%. That's double for 1 turn. And he allows you to deal 4 times the damage to brave, calm, and deft enemy, and that's permanent as well. At first, this Magnamon will be used. I will see him a lot in Battle Park, but he will fall down pretty hard because we haven't got the Magnamon X, the Digimon X. There's lots of Digimon that will be coming that are not in global yet, but Magnamon X, same as the Volcanic Dramon, will be used a lot, but he will get replaced. So you can think about that if you want to pull him or not. He looks very good. I'm not gonna lie. I like him. His stats maybe not be the best, but his skills and the passive really help him a lot. So it all comes down to if you have enough resources. Me personally, I think I'm gonna skip this banner, and it hurts me a bit because I really like the Vmon Evolution line. So gonna hurt me a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna be ending the video right now. So yeah, you guys can subscribe to the video. Oh my god, so you guys can subscribe to the channel. I'm sorry, you guys can subscribe to the channel and you can like the video. I am so sorry for speaking nonsense here. But yeah, I think I covered everything that I needed to cover. So anywho, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video, and you guys take care. Peace.